once I got a little taste of it, like a crackhead getting that first hit.
Oh yeah.
Once I got a taste of it, I knew I wasn't gonna do nothing else ever.
So I wanted to see just some of our viewers may not necessarily be familiar with your background. If you could start us off with the early days and just kind of tell us how you got into hip hop and what year that was and what type of MCs were rocking that you were able to take inspiration from.
I jumped off the porch in '83. 1983 is when I wrote my first rap, and again at that time that was a bit of a commercial scene, a mainstream scene, but even then it was just a handful of rap. You had Sugar Hill Gang, you had Curtis Blow, Run DMC was just coming out, so it wasn't a lot of artists. Super Rhymes, it wasn't really a lot of artists that we could look to, and radio was not real receptive to playing the little rap music that was out. But us as youngsters and growing up in the hood, we gravitated towards the songs we did hear, like Rappers Delight. But I used to know the words. I used to know all the words of that stuff, man. I would rap it like I wrote it. So at some point when I got about 13 years old, I said, let me try to write one. Now a lot of
Yep.
the lines I wrote, I stole from Melly Mel in my first rap, but
Yep.
it was a foundation. It was a start. So, but as time went on, to be honest with y'all brothers, man, as Run DMC started to really rise up, then LL Cool J came, and next thing you know, here comes Rakim, here comes KRS-One, and now you see this burgeoning scene starting to take place. And people used to say, man, rap ain't gonna last but a few years. It's a fad, it's a trend. I always knew it was gonna be here. I never had a fear that it wasn't gonna be around. So I dove head first into it, and once I got a little taste of it, like a crackhead getting that first hit,
Oh yeah.
once I got a taste of it, I knew I wasn't gonna do nothing else ever.